Carly, and today I'm going to do my 2026 collection goals. So I have them all written here for you. I think last year we're going to do a little review of last year's goals because I think last year I got a little bit, what's the word? I was like feeling a little overconfident at the start of the word, or of the start of the year. I was pushing it a little too far. So let's just start last year with our 2025 collection goals. Sorry if I sound sick. I am. If I look sick, I am. I'm trying to get this filmed before I hopefully catch the flu that's going around. But last year, one of my first goals was to complete new GOT7 comebacks. So I think what I meant by that was like anything after Breath of Love, which I did not. But yeah, I didn't do that. Stay caught up on new releases. I did do that. I pre-ordered a lot and I ordered right away. Like I wasn't waiting months and months and months to order albums. So that I did do. Get caught up on OT9 Promise. Did I even like do anything with Promise this year? Not really. So that's not something I did. Not collect groups pre-debut. I did do that. I don't think I collected any groups pre-debut. Or not collect group. Yeah, I know what I meant by that. I guess the only group you could consider that for was Eunice. But like, I don't really think they were pre-debut. They were from a survival show. So yeah, we did do that. Commit to getting rid of collections from groups I don't know if I want to collect. And then in brackets, I put wavy. That's a big fail because I do have my wavy collection down at the bottom of the shelf that I'm looking at. So yeah, like the whole point of that was like the wavy collection. I've been holding on to it, but not collecting the photo cards and not buying new albums, but not getting rid of the stuff. So yeah, that didn't happen. Start Boy Next Door collection. I did do that, so that's good. Only buy albums from groups I collect. I did do that, so that's awesome. Trim down collection. I trimmed down my photo card collection. I went from collecting 3 members of WJSN to 1. So I guess that's kind of like successful technically. Only buy merch from alts. I did that. Completely reorganized shelves. I had to buy a new shelf, so these are my completely reorganized shelves. So I did do that. Catch up on GOT7 solos. I didn't even buy a single GOT7 solo except for JB's. So, nope, I failed that one. Get new binders. And by this, I think I meant like Prism Platinum or Meow Cafe, like nice binders. Didn't do that. So that's fun. But I did do that in January. Or in December, I made a Meow Cafe order. So I do have new binders and like new supplies coming from them. It's not here yet, but I am kind of doing that now. So, you know, in terms of like last year's goals, how many can you say completed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5? 4.5, we'll say. 5.5, 6. So like 7 out of the 12. So, and that's like just where I stopped watching the video. I'm sure I was babbling on forever. This year, I have like more concrete goals of like, I want to do this thing, so I need to do this thing. Instead of like in general, oh, I want to try and do this. I want to try and do that. No. We have actual plans here. So the first one is kind of similar with last year. Just stay caught up on releases. Pre-order, order multiple comebacks together, close to release. Don't get behind, because when I get behind on comebacks, that is how I end up in this GOT7 solo situation where I'm missing tons. It happened with IVE. I did get caught up on my IVE collection last year. My album collection, it was so behind. So that's number 1, and that is very doable. Number 2, do not add a new group until I have at least 2 collections complete / up to date. I think this is so important because I keep adding new groups when I'm not even like anywhere near done any collections currently, and then I just have a bunch of half finished, not finished, not working on collections, not being worked on collections, which I don't want. If I'm gonna collect a new group, I need to do it because another group is already done, or I'm like caught up on my collection, there's nothing more to do there, right? So I have been thinking in terms of new groups that I may add. We'll have to see like where they go in the future. Rescene. I've really been loving every comeback they release. So good. They're so nostalgic. I just like need to get to know the members more, but I don't know, I could see it. Also, Say My Name. Oh my god, that is the cutest group ever. I like UFO just released. I've been streaming it constantly. It's such a good song. I really like their music. Again, it's very nostalgic. So I just need to get to know the members more because I'm only familiar with one member, and I think it's the one member that everyone else is familiar with. But also there's like groups from, now I can't even remember what it was called, My Teenage Girl? No. Yes? The survival show that Classy was formed on. But oh my god, I just like, I really like their music so far. And in terms of like boy groups, Close Your Eyes, although I'm not sure about like doing another temporary group. They're a survival show group. They're temporary. I don't know about that. So I really do like their like music. Like X, crazy. It's so good. But like, oh no. Oh no. I just like can't do that again with, because I have so many temporary groups. Like, okay, I guess right now I don't. Eunice is a temporary group, and I don't know that I can do another temporary group. I'll just end up sad. So we'll see. Or the new group that was formed on, it's like Boys Planet, but it was all of the Chinese trainees. Like the group's already formed. It's called Modesty. I'm thinking like I'm really drawn to them, you know? So I'm thinking possibly that for a boy group. All of that is moot if I cannot complete at least 2 of my current collections, which goes into my next goal, which is collections I want to complete and collections that I'm fairly confident that I can get caught up. When I say complete, I mean like complete up to date. Like caught up, like there's nothing else to collect right now. You get what I mean? And these 3 I think are very reasonable and they're very possible if I just like stick to it for a week. So the first one is IVE. I think in my storing photocard video that I posted last time in my collection update, I'm only missing like 6 IVE cards. It won't be hard to find. IVE is a popular group. These cards are literally everywhere. So it shouldn't be hard. Like I shouldn't struggle. And IVE is one of those groups that I should have caught up. And I don't know why I don't. So that's number 1. Number 2 is Eunice again. I'm just basing this off of, I'm missing the least amount of cards for Eunice. I have like, again, 6 cards, 3 for Alicia, 3 for Yuna. So it's very possible. I probably won't find a trade for them right now, but also Eunice is apparently getting ready for a comeback. But like groups are always coming back, so you always have to like deal with that. But Eunice, I'm like also think is possible, and also I just really want to have a up-to-date Eunice collection. The third is Boy Next Door. Now my Boy Next Door collection is more bare because I am missing a lot of albums, but they are very popular, so it's not hard to trade for them and it's not hard to buy them, which is where I'm coming in here. They're new, they're an active group, and they're popular, so they should be easy to collect regardless. Like I can trade whatever group I want for that. Like I can do cross trades, I can do whatever, I can buy them. I'm just worried that because they are so popular, they're going to be releasing stuff constantly, and they're going to be releasing more photo cards with their releases. So I want to get the old ones caught up. So we'll see. We'll see. But I have like concrete, these groups I want to get rid of. The 4th one is more like general like collection stuff. I want to trade more often. I do not trade a ton because this is my other goal. I do not post my trades. So I'm so bad for waiting weeks and weeks and weeks to post my polls for trade. And then everyone's already traded for that comeback, and like it's hard to find trades. So I need to like get on my Instagram more, which is right here. You can follow me there if you want. If you're interested in like any cards I have. Unfortunately, I can't even think what the groups are that I have right now, but I have tons of cards that I will be posting for trade and sale, but I need to post them more often. And these cards that I have sitting around, so like I'm thinking my AB6 cards, I've had no luck. I've posted them so much. I've had no luck trying to sell or trade them on Instagram. So like I need to go back to my eBay days. I need to get back on eBay, post them on there. I think Pokemart has like, you know, a marketplace now, so maybe I'll look into that. I don't know, but I just need to be more proactive because my trade and sale binders are filling up. I have no more space, but I keep acquiring more cards that I either forget to post or refuse to post or post and can't get rid of. So like we need to get that under control. Number 6 is to make more progress on Got7 collection, both albums and PCs. So if we look at my Got7 collection, the album collection, pretty close to done. I think if I really put my mind to it this year, I can get to like having one of every version of every album. You know what I mean? So like I might not get, well, what am I even missing? So like Identify had 2 versions. I might only end up with one of those versions, but at least I have an album from that era, you know? So I think, because I'm missing like 3 eras maybe, it's not that much, so it's really possible, and I can do it. I just don't know why I don't do it. And in terms of photo cards, I would really like to finish 3 additional sets of photo cards. So whatever that is, whether that's Present You, whether that's Identify, Just Right, whatever, I think if I stick to it and I can look around, I can complete 3 eras for Got7. Even if they're the early eras where they only have 1 photo card each, that's something. That's an era. It's off my template. It's off my list. So I think it's possible. I do. Number 7, I think I've misnumbered these. But anyway, I want to post to the channel more often. I want to try and post at least twice a month, which maybe doesn't seem like a lot, but like I don't get a lot of mail these days. So, and also like trying to be more creative with my posts. If I have nothing like to post because I haven't gotten anything in the mail. During COVID, I used to post just random things. I can do that. I can start doing that again, and I should start doing that again, maybe. So if there's anything that you guys like want to see that you're curious about with my collection, or like just in general, let me know. Give me some ideas. Help the creative juices. The creative juices over here are not flowing lately. My mind is literally off for like from the time I get home from work until like I go to bed. I do not think. I sit on my couch, I watch YouTube, and that's about it. So I need to get the creative juices flowing. I also want to post unboxings closer to release. Something I noticed this year is that I am so bad. If I don't have time to film an unboxing, I just won't. It's not even the filming of the unboxing that I don't have time for, because I unbox my albums right away as soon as I get them, pretty much. It's the actual editing and posting of the unboxings that I just like don't do. I don't know. It doesn't take long, and like really it doesn't take a lot of effort, so I should just do that. I should just do that. Number 9 is I want to finish 2 additional Promise 9 eras. So you may notice that with Got7 I want to finish 3, with Promise 9 I want to finish 2. The reason for the difference is all of my Promise 9 eras where there's like 2 to 3 photo card sets are done. Every Promise 9 era I have going forward has like a bajillion photo card sets. So it's more cards to collect. So if I can do 2, like if I could finish Midnight Guest of My Little Society this year, I'd be like ecstatic. Or 9-Way Ticket and Midnight Guest, oh my god, I'd be so happy. So that's where it is for Promise 9. And number 10 is more of like a just general sort of thing. even though I said I wasn't doing that. I want to spend more time with like my collection when I'm not filming, because right now, like the only time I'm in this room, and this is my office, this isn't just where I keep my albums, this is my office. The only time I'm in here is when I'm filming. So I would like to, get a nice chair, get a nice, lamp, a nice rug, and I can like make it cozy. And when I want to play Sims, I can come in here with my collection and play Sims. Or if I need to edit, I can come in here, edit. I can open up my photocard binders. If I get a chair, because I have nothing to sit on in here right now, I sit on the floor or I stand. So I think the issue is that I have nowhere to sit, and the solution is I get a chair, and suddenly I'll be spending way more time here. So we'll see. It's been a year of me saying I will get a chair, and there's something about the act of buying an office chair that to me is so annoying. Really. I don't want to buy a chair. I don't want to buy a chair, but I have to buy a chair. It's irritating. But yeah, so I don't know how quickly this video went. Hopefully it did. Hopefully it did, because like I am sick and can't, like I get dizzy. Like right now, guys, I'm dizzy. I get dizzy when I stand up. Like my eyes go out of focus and I can't see. Like I'm not well. I'm not feeling well right now. But yeah, sorry to dump that on you, but these are my collection goals for this year. Hopefully I can complete a good chunk of them, especially with like the collection goals, like finishing a certain group, finishing a certain amount of eras. I think I've picked very achievable goals this year, so hopefully I can do that. And hopefully I will film it all, so we'll have proof of me not doing that. Probably. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!